The following program is intended for mature audiences.
I have never in my freaking life ever read anything like that. Hi everyone, so it is Friday, March 1st, and I'm beginning this very dirty reading vlog where I read possibly the most rated R book that I own, which is right here actually, The Borrow by Mark Smiley. In my January book haul, I had you guys vote on whether or not you would watch a video of me, I guess, reading and reacting to this book, and most of you said yes, so here we are. This is an adult fantasy, which, let's be honest, I'm most interested in that. Maybe. Actually, I should probably tell you what it's about, so let me just sit down here and give you a little brief synopsis. So it's about this group of adventurers who must locate this hidden tomb of this historical demon king that is rumored to have this fabled sword, and they acquire the map to it, but then they realize that this map is cursed, so they destroy it. So they think, that's the end, no treasure for us. But then the map reappears in a very unexpected place with supposedly lots of wieners. Well, one of the perspectives is a brothel owner, so that's going to be interesting. So I do have some plans today other than reading. Darren and I need to go run some errands. He needs new shoes and I need some new pairs of jeans. We'll probably go out to eat as well, and I'll take you guys along with me, don't worry, but that won't be until later this afternoon. It's 10 a.m. now, so I have plenty of time to delve into this beauty and see what I have in store for myself for the next few days. I hope to at least get 100 pages in before we leave, so let's get started. So I'm only 20 pages in, and the very first god that we're introduced to that people can worship is Ligrid, the Queen of Perversion. That's a setup if I've ever read one. But so far the characters are entering into this tomb, which I love the atmosphere of. It's so creepy. It kind of reminds me of like Tomb Raider. And I'm not too sure if we've been introduced to all the characters on the front cover. The middle person we have, who is Stepan, and the woman on the left is Aram, who is disguised as a man, and everyone thinks that she's a man, which is really interesting. I'm very curious onto where that plot line is going to lead. So I just read the intro, which was 50 pages by the way, and wow, that was explosive. Like, I haven't read a heart-pounding intro like that in ages. Like, that was pure insanity. Like I said, the characters were going into this tomb, and it's really creepy and atmospheric, and then they stumble upon the map, and like things turn dark very quickly. And I'm like dying to keep reading, but I wanted to update you guys on that. And unfortunately the characters are heading into the city, so I expect there to be a lot of brothel scenes. Alrighty, so we are about to head out. Sorry, I'm just putting my shoes on. My OOTD is boring, just a long sleeve shirt with some leggings. My go-to, which is why I'm going to try and find some jeans. So here's my list of things I would like to get while we're out. I need some hair dye and some hair ties because I have lost all of mine. Obviously jeans. I want some chocolate almond milk. That's a bit random, but I'm like really craving it right now. And I want to get some hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I know. Hehehe. Books. Also, that was like the worst handwriting I have ever done. Darren doesn't like to be on camera. So skipping ahead, we are on our way into town, but I'm going to force Darren to go to dinner first because we're both really hungry. And I have an IHOP gift card, so free food.
Breakfast for dinner.
Yes. Honestly, all I can think about right now is how badly I want to read The Borrow. Are you gonna read it after me? You know you want to read about more wieners. Oh baby. Chocolate milk because I'm 2 years old. I'm eating this so fast. I gotta film it really quick so the video makes sense. and the aftermath transferred to my belly. So we are back home. It is 7 p.m. We were out for quite a while, and jeans shopping was a total flop, like it always is. I don't know, there's just like, there's too many variables for me when it comes to buying jeans. They have to be skinny jeans because anything else will make me look like a potato. They have to be short because I'm only 5 foot, and a lot of the jeans I see are for regular and tall, and they also have to have my size. So like, this is why I always wear leggings. Does anyone else have this jean problem? Because it's so annoying. But anyways, I am so excited to keep reading this for the rest of the night. I made it to page 100 like I said, and I'm hoping to get to at least page 200. If I could read 200 pages a day for the next 3 days, so until Sunday, I will be happy and I'll have this finished. That's the goal. You guys, it's 3 a.m. and I just got to the unicorn horn scene. Well, that was a first. I have never in my freaking life ever read anything like that. Where did this author come up with such a weird, depraved sex object? I gotta tab that freaking page, that's for sure, because honestly, I don't even know what to say right now, because in that particular chapter, it's like switching perspectives between like a really intense, insane like action scene, and then in between you're getting snippets of this unicorn horn sex scene, and I'm like such a mix of emotions right now. I don't know how to feel. I don't know. Is there a word? I don't know. I'm like disgusted, but also like excited. What? Anyways, it's 3 a.m. I should probably get some sleep, but to be honest, I'm a little bit scared of what I'm gonna dream about tonight. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi everyone, so it is Saturday now, so day 2, and it is so nice out. Like, I am in a short sleeve shirt and leggings, and it's just really warm. It's kind of windy, but it's a nice day. The animals are definitely liking the weather. So yesterday I got to page 183, and I got a nice chunk out of this book, which I'm so proud of myself. But today I want to like get here, maybe, so about the same amount, maybe even a little bit more than halfway. I don't know if I can do that, but I literally have nothing else to do but to read. I'm loving this book. It's full of adventure, and honestly, I'm not finding it as bad as what people said. I mean, it does have its dirty moments, but I'm loving it. Just know that. I realized yesterday that I forgot to show you like my haul from us going into town. So I got my hair dye. I got this kind, and I dye my hair regularly. I have dirty blonde hair that I like hate the color of, so I've been dyeing my hair since like middle school. I also got my hand sanitizer. I got peach mango, cherry merlot, this birthday wishes, which smells like cupcakes. Got cucumber melon and sweet pea. I love these little hand sanitizers from Bath & Body Works because I just put them in the car or in my purse, and I always like to have some on hand, especially like coming out of like Walmart or something. I can just sanitize my hands after touching all the carts. Yes, I'm that person. But for someone who films videos on a regular basis, I really don't want to get sick, so I am always sanitizing my hands. I think that's understandable. Anyways, I thought I would give you guys a little update on my reading. So I am on page 242. I I have been a reading machine. It also helps that this book is just like absolutely amazing and is blowing my mind. But I thought I would give some negative thoughts because all I have been doing is gushing this book. But I do have a little bit of negatives. The one thing that I noticed is that this book suffers from a lot of info dumping. There will be really long passages all about past rulers and past historical events, so a lot of big names are thrown at you and you're kind of like, whoa, this is a lot. But honestly, I'm so immersed into this story that I don't even care. Like, this world is huge. In fact, I think there's like 3 or 4 maps in the very beginning. Okay, so here's the first map. It's like a map of Therapily, which is the city that the characters go to and they spend a lot of time in. And then we have another map of the Middle Kingdom, so it's just kind of zoomed out a little bit more. We have another map of the known world, which it's circular, so what, is this like the freaking planet or something? Like, is this Google Earth? So yeah, I'm enjoying this book so much more than I thought I would. Honestly, the point of this reading vlog was to kind of make fun of the book, possibly because of how crude and dirty it was supposed to be. Yes, these sex scenes can be very disturbing, but I personally feel like they don't take away from the story. And it's not like they're whole chapters either. They're like 1 or 2 pages kind of sprinkled throughout. I'm only like halfway through the book, so it might get worse. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the first season of Game of Thrones, which was themed as pretty sexual. But like, I love these characters so much. They are all disgustingly disturbing, but that makes for a really colorful personality. I don't know. I'm just like really excited to keep going. Lenny. His eyes are slowly drifting closed. I've been listening to the audiobook while reading along to this. I have a subscription to Scribd and you can get it off of there. I'll leave the link down below in the description box if you're interested. You can actually use that link to get 2 months for free, so you could literally read this audiobook for free if you wanted. I think if I wasn't listening to the audiobook, I would not be this far into it, and honestly I don't know if I'd be enjoying it as much, but it's so good. It's so good. I made a spill.
Already?
Yes. It was over. It's literally like filled to the brim.
Huh.
So it's like it's hard to begin it. So, day 3 and we have snow. Welcome to Ohio, people. This is the perfect reading weather in my opinion, but what makes it even more perfect is that I plan on finishing this today. But I'm so excited to see how the story ends, and I'm going to get to it right now. This is literally all I have to do today. I literally have like all weekend free, so it's like perfect to just finish this today, and I'll give you my thoughts on it later. It's Walking Dead night, kiddos. Alpha seriously gives me nightmares. She is so creepy. And here's the result of our snowfall today, and I was in a t-shirt yesterday, so it's beautiful, to be honest. Okay, shows are finally over, so I can just read the rest of the night. And also I wanted to mention, I have been trying to figure out what this chocolate almond milk tastes like, and it tastes like a melted fudgesicle. I just had to get that out there. Okay, time to read. So the wiener count is probably like 1 million at this point, and I just read an orgy. So, fun times. Hi everyone, so it is Sunday night, and I didn't really vlog that much today. It was just kind of one of those lazy Sundays, and my main goal was to finish this book, and I did. Oh, I'm blown away by this book. It totally took me by surprise. The ending was insanity. Actually, like the last maybe like 200 pages was insanity. Yes, this book is extremely dark, and I don't recommend any people with like a really light heart to go into it, because the sex scenes are pretty intense. Yes, there's a lot of mention of male and female bits kind of thrown in every now and then, but honestly, like, the storytelling is phenomenal in my opinion. Mark Smiley, just the way he describes this world and all of these characters who are so incredibly messed up, I loved all of them. This is a 600-page adult fantasy, and I read it in 3 days. I'm like incredibly proud of myself. If you saw my March TBR, then you know that like I'm really challenging myself this month to read like 10 to 15 books when I average 5, so to read this book in such a short amount of time shows that I was very motivated to pick it up, and I enjoyed it immensely. What's really sad though is that this book came out in 2014, and it does end on a cliffhanger, and the second one is like up on Goodreads. It has a cover and everything, and it was supposed to come out in like 2016 and it never did. So I don't know if the author is ever going to come out with a sequel, or the sequel, because it's literally like a thing that you can look up and read the synopsis to. But I want to see Mark Smiley come out with a sequel so bad, because I need to know what happens to these characters, and the end is just so twisty and messed up. I loved it. If you love really dark adult fantasy, then I'd pick this one up. I wouldn't categorize it as grimdark, but it's dark. But that is going to be the end of this reading vlog. I will be talking more about this book in my March wrap-up. I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars, maybe even like a 4.5, because it blew my mind. If you guys want to see more reading vlogs like this, just let me know down in the comments below, or give this video a thumbs up, because it will give me a nice idea as to if you enjoyed it or not. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and turn on my post notifications so you know when I upload. I upload every single week. Go ahead and follow me on my Instagram at HollyHeartsBooks, and on Twitter at HollyNiece, and also add me on Goodreads, because I will add you as a friend. And until we meet again, happy reading.